we have the Day of the Devs.
It's gotta be like new. It's gotta be like really, really new. It's gotta be. Oh, hello. I'm Tim Schafer from Video Games. I was just trying to come up with a whole new term for world premiere because this edition of Day of the Devs
I like his shirt.
so many world premieres in it, more than we've ever had before. I think it demands an entirely new term. Day of the Devs, as you know, is a 100% nonprofit where it finds and presents the best in new games for you, and also a chance to meet the developers who made them. So
this should be
while I'm working on this problem.
more so indie games. He has an Odyssey! Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Eep! No! Stop! Come back! Wait! Well, we watched the first one yesterday. But this is for the little guys. No, I want to go back to that. Hold on.
I definitely put Nidhogg on that list. So I'm very
I'll come back to it later. He has a freaking Odyssey. I can never go back. I want to go back.
I'm Mark Essen. I'm the creative director and co-founder of Messhoff. You might know us for our 2014 hit Nidhogg, which is a fencing tug-of-war game with flying worms that eat you at the end.
This one's a pass.
Recently, we came out with Wheel World.
This game is nuts. I just can't handle this game. I have seen this one, or this new one.
Probably 15 years old.
Don't have to put the dude on blast for having a minivan.
In addition to my job. So at night, you might find me just sketching out ideas.
My bee. Like, oh.
And sending them around to friends.
Oh my god.
Which is how Blood
No
Dungeon
juice
was
box for me
created.
today. I just have some hot tea. I will say, I love the animation of this dude. It just looks like a guy who is just like struggling so hard and just afraid of being alive. But there's also too much happening in this game for me to be good at it. Paper straws are tough to get. Dude, they were like rough. This one was like a cardboard straw. It wasn't even like a normal paper straw. It was like
Vampire Survivors.
it was better than a paper straw. It was just weird. Because your lips got stuck to it, you're like,
animation and just
you know,
being able to hand animate.
I don't like them either.
So it's fun to just
I guess
turn
my
them
favorite
out,
straw
make
alternative
lots of silly little
is like the
characters and
pectin
enemies and stuff.
straws. It's
And I
made
think
out of
it
like
turned out
fruit.
really fun. There's a handful of arenas to explore. You'll
You know,
unlock over 100 weapons.
Anyway, Quais, how's the
It's like
balance?
these other Survivor games you've probably played, where you're kiting the enemies and they're sort of following you in a big mass. But in this game, you're in a maze as well.
Balance is good. Fuck
A
yeah.
maze with gravity.
This sound be doing yoga.
It's really a game about routing.
Yeah, I can't do this game.
You get to know the levels. You get to know which weapons work with which other weapons, and maybe you find a character that you really connect with.
There's no
based
way.
on, you know, the art or just the way they move.
The little guy with the gun,
I'm
though.
excited to share
Lucky
it more
Straws
widely
made of
when it comes
pecs
out
is a
later this year.
choice. It's not a choice, it's a need.
The coolest thing about video games is that anything is possible. However, it is likely impossible that you could guess what this next game is.
His hood bothers me. No Blood presents. This one I will play. This game looks pretty freaking dope. Because all of the cutscenes are actually like live action.
Hello, I'm Andres Bordi.
He hit his
and I'm Jason
Odyssey.
Smith, also known as
Dead.
Airdorf. And we are very excited to show you Tenebris Somnia, our game, which is a retro survival horror with live action cutscenes.
Tenebris. It's an
That's
interesting
right. These insane madmen actually played
combination.
a live action horror movie made by a professional production company and an award-winning special effects team right here in their Fixel horror game.
Paper straws for boba feels wrong. That doesn't... Ooh. I don't like that. At all. Need something else to pierce the top at least. Yeah. And sharp nails, man. Just stab it. It's a blessing, man. A blessing and a curse, because I can't open shit.
So the story of
But I can
Tenebris
stab
Somnia
stuff.
follows Julia, an Argentine girl who's having nightmares every night about her ex-boyfriend Ivan being killed by horrible monsters. And she finds out that the nightmare is
Sucks to
real
be your
and now she's
ex-boyfriend.
trapped inside it.
It looks so unique.
Tenebris Somnia has classic survival horror gameplay that you would remember from games like Resident Evil, but it has this super retro, chunky pixel aesthetic.
Very
and
chunk.
In order to survive, Julia has to solve puzzles and collect items and also manage her consumables if she's going to make it through.
Interesting that there's combination in there. Kind of reminds me of Dino Crisis a little bit.
So, once I was playing Faith on streaming, and I said, I would like to do something like this. Yeah, and in 2023, Dave Autry came to me with the trailer for Tenebris Somnia, and he said, hey, I want you to check this out, and let me know if you think this would be a good title for us to publish.
Well, I had known Andres and Tobias and the guys at Cybot Studios down in Argentina for quite a long time, and I knew how much Faith inspired Tenebris Somnia. So I said, guys, there's really only one way we're making this game, and that's if Airdorf signs on as executive producer.
Grim
Andres
Reaper
was
reported for
director of
duty,
one of my favorite horror short films,
Spencer!
and so I was
Spencer,
really excited
how are
to do
you?
this. Yes, I
You
didn't
would be
put
the
it together
perfect
at
Grim
the time,
Reaper.
but
I will
think it
die
was
on that
just a
hill, and then
weird,
you will
evil
take my
twist of
spirit
fate
into
that we
the
could work together.
afterlife. It's perfect. It just you just better be there when I go. That's all I'm gonna say, you know? I mean, I would be a terrible Grim Reaper. I'd be like, that sucks, bud.
It's something that it hasn't been done
Drink
in a
about it
really long
later.
time, specifically combining these retro style.
So we're watching,
gameplay with live action scenes that
the
look
game.
peaceful.
They're not like game.
And besides filming on sets, they also filmed
I don't
on
know, how would you
location in
phrase
several
this?
places
It's a
in
game
Buenos Aires.
fest. It's
This
showing
cutscene
the upcoming
brings a lot of
games, and this
talent
is all like
from
the
film
indie
industry in
game section.
Argentina
So
and
these
also
are going to be
television
pretty cool and
also
pretty
the
weird.
theater industry.
Super
And
excited
also
for
the
them.
monsters that you see in pixel form during regular gameplay make an appearance in live action, and they were achieved using practical and digital makeup and monster VFX by an awards-winning special effects team, and absolutely no generative AI.
This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be a cool
The
game.
game and the cinematics get really crazy and psychotic towards the end, and I can't wait for y'all to play it. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to show you Tenebris Somnia. Please look for Tenebris
Tenebris
Somnia later this year
Somnia.
on October the 16th on PC and consoles. Tenebris Somnia, Retro Nightmares, Real Life Horrors, October 16th, 2026.
That face at the top with the
Get
stretching.
ready to get your groove
That was
on
super
with our
cool.
next title, Mr. Records. Two of the game's designers, who you'll meet in a moment, are also its composers. That is so cool. French developer Glitchies has put together a combination
I wonder
of
why the tracking
mechanics
is off.
and music that'll leave you nodding your head and tapping your feet. Enjoy this world.
Universio Revelio is what people call that now.
Probably because it was taken from a live feed or something.
Enjoy this world premiere of
Double
Mr. Records.
faces. It's like face off. Put my face on your face and your face on my
Hi,
face.
I'm
no
Charles.
faces.
And I'm Valentin.
Hi, Angry,
the
what's
composers
up?
And game designers behind Glitchy Studio,
Glitchies.
Rhythm Royale and Musical Story. Our small studio focuses on crafting innovative music games, and today we'd like to introduce our new project, Mr. Records.
Mr.
This is George.
Records.
He has an extraordinary gift. He can travel through music. As soon as he hears the first notes of a record, he's transported into
I would try
vibing
this game.
worlds where he interacts rhythmically with the environment and unfolding events.
Definitely. This is a
A
smash.
wide range of musical gameplay experiences shape these journeys, letting you feel the music in a truly unique way.
Oh shit, there's bombs. I like bombs. Oh, so they really go with it. So this isn't just like a normal platformer. They make
When he's
things
not exploring
extra
these
funky.
musical worlds, George
Good
runs his
morning, Grey
record
One. How
store.
are you?
Every journey completed becomes a vinyl available for sale in the shop.
Oh,
Your
cool.
goal is to understand each customer's needs
So
and
there's
match them
12
with the right
levels.
record. Everyone has their own way of expressing what they're looking for, along with a distinct personality. Their stories intertwine with George's, creating a narrative that is intimate, humorous, and heartfelt.
Cool. This is a cool concept for a game. I'll give him that.
Selling
Definitely.
records allows you to acquire new ones to play, forming a fresh and surprising gameplay loop.
As composers,
Okay.
this record shop setting is really inspiring, as it gives us the freedom to explore a wide range of musical styles.
So this is George's life, told track by track. Over 45 songs, each tied to a moment, a memory, or a feeling. We had
Cool.
so much fun creating and recording.
I
all
wasn't
these
expecting
songs.
45.
And we'd like to give
Although
you a quick
45s.
preview of the result.
And LPs, that's kind of funny. That was like the Futurama bell.
It's a sausage blue.
I knew it was for life. This day became magical.
No Need for Men is the name of that song.
Pieces of you surround me.
This is a neat concept. You were so surprised to see Stellar Booty 2? I'm gonna play Stellar Blade. I never played the first one. That second one looked so good that I'm gonna play the first one.
About Mr. Records. So stay tuned for more updates coming soon.
I love rhythm games, mainly because I have like, I don't want to say I don't have rhythm, because I do have rhythm. I just have a horrible brain-hand whatever linkage.
Fellow Canadians,
It makes it
Daily
tough.
Devs alums, and makers of Spiritfarer, here is Thunder Lotus with some exciting news.
Okay,
Hello,
so these
my
are the
name is
makers
Jeff, and I'm a game designer.
of Spiritfarer, which was a really good storyline game.
In Montreal, Quebec, and you might know us from our game Spiritfarer.
This one is supposed to
For
be
the past
fantastic.
7
I'm gonna do a
years,
let's
we've
play
been
on it at
working
some
on
point.
something quite different. Our latest game,
Kind of
Third
like
Party-
DMC3 was so good. Oh, I'm gonna. You went to. Oh, I already played 2.
wanted to play.
I gotta play 3 now.
How many times have you felt the primal
Combat was
thrill of
amazing.
defeating massive
It was a
enemies
hack
with
and
epic
slash,
raids
just like
without the
DMC, so you're gonna love it.
stress, grind, or
Sweet deal,
wondering if
man.
you're good enough?
Sweet
Welcome to
deal.
33 Immortals.
So you have
Our
Stellar
12
Blade on
roguelike
PlayStation?
for 33
You want to get it
plays.
for Steam though, so you
No
can
waiting
sit
around.
in your
You jump
backlog.
straight into the
I think
action
I have
with
it on
instant
PlayStation
matchmaking.
2.
You tear
But I'm
through
gonna get it on
hordes of enemies
Steam.
sent by God to punish you,
I feel like
and
it'll look
rebel
better
against the wrath
on
of
my
God
rig
together.
than
You
than
can
on
play
PlayStation
solo
5.
if you want, or with 1, 2, or 3 friends, because in 33 Immortals, everything is about
I
cooperation.
have to have 3 friends.
We spent a lot of time
No!
designing why you want to play with others, even if you don't know them. There is no voice chat in this game. You use
voice chat.
in-game emotes to communicate.
Oh my god,
with
Koi, this
each
game is for you.
Combine
Only
your strength,
emotes.
Whether you're a tank, specialist, ranged, or melee player, and push
You have more
forward.
costume options with Steam. Ooh.
You will die.
Just like Gunfire Reborn.
And
I
that's
do
okay.
like Gunfire.
because
Gunfire
with
is
every
good.
run, you grow stronger.
So
You'll
this
have-
is a roguelite.
What you're up against is nothing less than the wrath of God. And the best part?
Bring
You
it.
never face it alone. You face it together.
That's kind of cool.
Immortals releases this summer.
So come join the rebellion.
I'll watch that one. 33 Immortals.
You know, sometimes in life, there are things that just make you want to give up and go fishing.
Looks better
An
on Steam.
apocalypse that ravaged the
Oh,
earth and
don't
left
worry.
us in
I
a
don't.
world
I don't
filled
do
with
the mods.
Lovecraftian nightmares and
I'll be
mutants
fine.
might just be
I
one
don't
of
want to
those
see
things.
that. I'm good.
So pop on your waders, folks, and grab your lures. From Dream Dock,
My
this is
lures.
Dreadmore.
Hi, I'm Rostislav Fedorov, CEO of Dream Dog Studio, and today I'll be talking to you about Dreadmore.
This looks kind of cool too. I'll play this one. Mainly because it has fishing.
It's a first-person fishing adventure game.
So you
set in
looked,
a
you put
world
90
where
hours
long
in
ago a catastrophe
into
took
Stellar
place,
Blade?
changing the land, water,
Okay, so question,
creatures,
Big Dog.
and the
How long
people
does it
who
usually
survived.
take to finish
Now,
the
It is a
storyline?
dark, dangerous place that is flooded and rotting. As the player, you travel on a fishing boat that is your lifeline in this world, but that also means it is your responsibility to keep it fueled up and repaired. You can go on the land, walk from place to place, and meet the people living in this world. Those people can be quite strange, but
art
you'll
style
find
reminds
that
me of
as
Lost
you'll
and
talk to
Random.
them, you'll pick up quests and learn a lot about the place that they live.
That's cool. I like the
most
art style a
important
lot.
part of the game, fishing. We made sure that fishing is not just a simple mini game. You start by checking the water, casting your line, and then you wait.
I low-key love that it has the handle around the top like that. I've never seen that on a shirt. Good advertising. Oh.
Every type of creature needs a unique way to catch them. The right rod, bait, timing, and some need a completely different approach. And if you want to catch
gotta
the
use your
rarest of
booty as
creatures,
bait.
you'll need to be at the right place in the right
Yeah,
time.
that's how you get the tentacle
Anything you
monsters.
catch can't be sold to
Honestly, not
traders,
sure. So you
broken
played a slower
down
pace to
use
begin
for
with because you
crafting.
try to collect as much as
You can
possible
also
without having to go
scavenge and
back.
salvage materials
Zero
that
Peppers, no worries.
Use for
You know, if
crafting.
anything, it shows
You can
that you
also
enjoyed the
scavenge and
game so
salvage
much that you were
materials
willing to
that you'll
put
find.
90
You
hours
use
into
a
completing
harpoon
it
to
and
pull in
platinuming it.
floating debris.
That's a skill set
One
I don't
museum
have.
is another
Mainly because I
nice
get bored.
treasure.
I get bored.
If you won't go to
I
deeper
have like
into the
platinum
game,
3 games.
you have to
I'm pretty
craft
sure.
bait, harpoons, medicine,
You think
and
the story's
gear.
like 20
Very
hours?
often you'll
Don't quote
need
me.
to make
Fair
what you
enough.
need from
I'm
what
usually
you
like a
can
happy
gather
medium.
by yourself.
Like, I'll do
There are
some
many
collecting,
things we
but I
haven't
won't
shown you,
platinum.
and
I'm like
sure
the
that
halfway
you'll
between
be
like just
surprised
base
by what
story
the
and
game
all of the
has in
stuff.
store, so make sure that you wishlist the game and
Unless
join
it's an
our
indie game.
Discord to stay
If it's a
updated and
short
get
indie
more
game that's
information
usually like
about
6 to
our
8
game.
hours, I will try to
Thanks
collect
for
everything and like
tuning in,
fully
and
immerse
welcome
myself
one
into the
and
game.
all to the world of Dreadmore.
This looks cool. It has a really unique art
We've got
style.
some news from a game we've been
I
following
want to
for quite
fix
some
his
time.
hood.
It's from a Canadian
Sir,
studio
your
that
hood is
knows
not a
their
collar. It is not meant to be popped.
Welcome to the end, hero.
This is Art Nouveau. It's pixel Art Nouveau. Interesting. This looks like Celeste almost. Except for 3D.
Hi everyone, I'm Nick. And I'm Robbie. We're the
Hi, Nick.
co-founders
Hi,
of
Robbie.
Real Games. Back in high school, the two of us made a promise to each other that we would one day make
Get
a love
married
letter to the
if we are
JRPGs
single after
we grew
40.
up on. Games like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, Xenogears, the sorts of games that we played right after school, huddled next to a CRT.
Yep.
And the kind of games that decided what we wanted to do growing up.
Is it
That was
turn-based
over
is my
20
question.
years ago. A few years back, we walked
So
away
you think
from
the
our
story is
jobs
like 20
to actually
hours?
go and do it.
It says, I think if you
The game
push
is
the
called
story, it
Threads
seems
of
about right.
Time.
Gotcha.
Turn-based, time-traveling
Turn-based.
RPG.
I can't do
Some of what you're
turn-based.
about to see here today
I
hasn't
just
been
get-
shown anywhere
it's too
else
slow.
yet, including
I need
a first
fast.
look at our time ship, the Needle. You captain the Needle,
But this
and
is
you
beautiful.
fly between the eras and gather party members from across history, all in a
Okay.
quest to restore the order of the fallen Time Knights.
This is
You
pretty
can go to the
cool,
future,
concept-wise.
You can go to prehistory and see the dinosaurs, and if you'd like, you can even prevent them from extinction and see them evolve through time.
So if you like, you could prevent them from being extinct?
Each
If you
character
like, can you like
manipulates time in
speed
their
up
own way with the
extinction?
goal of interrupting enemies' attacks.
Kill them before the
Having
meteor?
time is key, as are combos between
Oh
party
my
members.
god.
Time is the through line for our whole game. And you'll
This is a
definitely
cool
feel it.
looking game. It's just not
team that we
my
put together
gameplay.
still does
That's the
not
only
feel
reason.
real to us. We've been able to find all of these JRPG fans from across the industry, from AAA veterans
20 to
indie
25
darlings
hours.
who've worked on
So if you do
games
side
like
quests,
Shovel
30 to
Knight
40.
and
If you want to do
Deltarune
completionists,
and more.
50 to 60.
We're also super
And if you're
fortunate to
big
work with
dog,
legends
90.
from Japan,
Yeah.
whose work on Final Fantasy, Xenoblade, and more is part of
This
why
one
we
looks
keep
freaking great. Honestly,
can't
this looks
wait
like
to
a
share more about these
fantastic
legends
game.
that we're collaborating with.
This would
soon.
almost, depending on how they do the
Time
turn-based.
represents our lifelong goal to create cherished
If I
game
saw more like in-game content,
just the way like others
I
did for
would-
us back in the 90s and
I
beyond.
would maybe
That's
give it
our
a
mission we
try.
set out at Real Games.
I maybe would,
retro
because it
infused
looks so good.
RPGs that awaken
I'll write it
cherished
down.
Childhood memories. So that's a bit about us and Threads of Time. It means a lot to show a glimpse of what our team has been up to, and we cannot wait to share more.
I could tell this is a
Thanks so much
passion
for having
project
us at
for
Day
them.
of the Devs. Bye, everyone.
Threads of Time. Cool. It looks really, really well
It's not
done.
often you get to world premiere a game that's been in development for 22 years, but here we are. I first played this
Rockstar.
game back in 2004. It's since gone on to be
90 was
released in
2
multiple
playthroughs,
fashions, and I'm
including.
excited to show
Okay,
you the
yeah,
next
that's different.
evolution.
Way different then. Okay, so what's this?
Oh, hi there.
Hi, I'm Mare,
I'm Reagan.
and we're MetaNet Software. You might have heard of our games N, N+, and N++.
Nope.
Today we're delighted to announce that we're back on our bullshit with a little something we like to call
Pac-Man?
N plus infinity times 2.
N plus infinity plus 2. Why are we mathing this? Okay, so this is like platformer Pac-Man.
Online multiplayer-focused iteration of the world's best platformer.
Yeah.
And we're so excited to tell you all about it here at Day of the Devs.
For those of you who aren't familiar with our games, they're a bit different from other 2D platformers thanks to their unique momentum-based movement mechanics that give them their own distinct flavor.
We call it parkour platforming. So you play as a ninja, gracefully and effortlessly flowing through the levels.
It's all about pure distilled gameplay and game feel that you can't get anywhere else.
It looks like the characters have weight in their movement, if that makes sense.
The hardcore single-player experience. Although there will of course be a solo campaign for you to hone your ninja skills. Instead, this one is about platforming with your friends. And if you don't have any friends, no worries. There's matchmaking.
Okay.
We've taken our unique brand of acrobatic virtual.
So many. I have a whole list of games. A whole list.
5 fresh, local and online.
I will tell you some of them.
Some game modes are tried and true staples, some are new to the series, and some are new to the world. Mingle player, co-opetitive.
Tenebris, which is actually from this one.
You'll be running around with
Stranger
your friends,
Than Heaven with Tupac?
making the ultimate sacrifice.
I'm gonna check that chicken scratch pad. You're right. You're right. I feel attacked. Galactic. What is
there
it?
are only 3 buttons, so it's an easy game to get.
I don't know. It is chicken scratch. The one that says Galactic in it.
But there's no
Gen Atlas, definitely. Alas Harbor, Soulframe. I'm curious about the 1666 Amsterdam. I need to see gameplay from that. Lords of the Fallen 2. Swords of Legends. Telltale games I just want to look into in general. Definitely that new Stellar Blade though. Galactic Nachos. Yes, Galactic Nachos.
If you want to get a taste for yourself, please head over to our Discord and sign up for playtesting.
It was very much chicken
We can't wait to
scratch.
play with you and see what you
Quite
think.
was correct.
And most importantly, please wishlist
Ronin? Is it Ronin? It's Ronin.
on Steam.
Galactic
so the
Ronin.
algorithm doesn't hate us.
Yes, Galactic Racer. Big time. Star Wars is going in there. Not the other Star Wars one, but this one.
Sometimes a game transports you through the looking glass into a world that you can't help but be fascinated by.
Okay, so Alice in
Our
Wonderland?
next title, Into the Unwell, does just that.
I love
The
Alice in
smart
Wonderland
developers
games.
With such a good horse, have created an action roguelite with a wild, unique world that you can explore solo or with friends.
Roguelite, I'm in.
Get ready to hear the story of one strange cat.
It's a cat.
Oh, hello there. My name is Morten. I'm working on a small Swedish indie studio called She Was Such a Good Horse. We're working on a game called Into the Unwell. It's a rubber hose roguelite.
What's a rubber hose roguelite? What does that mean? Oh.
Hey, dude, you made it! Come sit
What?
down. I was just about to tell a little story.
Oh yeah, of course. Yes.
Very unlucky cat. No? All right. So he was just walking around town, and I always wondered, how did he end up in this situation?
What? This looks phenomenal.
And he spent his whole life savings. His dreams of domination ended up in devastation.
This looks great.
For the thrills, you know, uppers, downers, in-betweeners.
A 3D Cuphead, they say. Is they you?
One day you met some cute and odd-looking friends. They tried to work it out, and there was no cooperation.
The music. I hope this is like the music in game, because like I'm here for that too.
And after everything and all the lessons learned, suddenly he was face to face with the absurd. This is it. He's gonna show the world. But no, he failed.
He failed.
Anyways, the moral of the story is...
Lactose intolerance? This looks nice, man. Okay, Into the Unwell. Yes, that's a smash.
It's always a pleasure to debut games in Day of the Devs that intertwine the personal
looks
stories
great.
of their creators. This world
I'm
premiere.
gonna tell another streamer that he caught the olds. He hated just about every game except the Star Wars Galactic Racer. Oh, oh.
Okay, just gonna watch some highlights real quick and check some emails.
What is
Where
this?
were we? What the hell are we doing?
That's how I draw shoes too.
Focus, focus.
I'm Case, and this is Bub.
a narrative adventure game about making art, healing, and New York City.
Interesting.
Hey everyone, I'm Todd Anderson. I'm a software artist, poet, and educator based in New York City, and I did gameplay design and code for Bub.
Wow. Bub.
Since I was a little kid, I've always liked drawing, whether that was with pencils or markers or scissors or collage, whatever I could get my hands on, really.
And I wanted to create a gameplay structure that showed off all those different styles in different worlds. The main story takes place in New York City, but Bub is an artist, and he's constantly bringing the player into his memories and into his art. And so you might dive from a pen and ink style New York City directly into a childhood school hallway and into a show choir performance where he's nervous if he'll be able to dance correctly.
I don't know if this is...
It gives the game a very textural feeling, and those textures mimic the emotional underpinning of each scene. 3 years ago, Todd and I were making really good progress on the game.
It might be a little too
neighborhood in Brooklyn, and
emotional
in the afternoons we
for
could
me,
walk to each other's houses,
if that makes sense,
and work on Bub. But
I'll check this out.
Happened,
I like this.
And I got really sick.
Is it Bub or Bob?
Multiple sclerosis.
Oh.
And during that time, I lost a lot of my vision, my dexterity in my hands, and it was basically impossible for me to make art. So Todd and I focused on our friendship, and I focused on healing. And little by little over time, the old connections that had always existed in my brain, the ones that told me how to make things and how to use my hands, they started to come back.
This is cool, artistically.
I had a choice. I could keep looking down.
It does. That's why you never played or replayed Heavy Rain. Even though you love the game, your mental isn't healthy enough to do it again. Well, it's not even like you have to be in a specific mental space to like be able to handle the depth, but it's more so some experiences you don't need multiple times.
It's ultimately a hopeful story and about drawing connections.
Like you got the most out of it the first time. You don't need to go back
with other people
to still like admire or enjoy the depth that it had.
New York City. It's a place that both Case and I have lived and made work for over 10 years, and we wanted to capture some of that energy of being a young person.
It's cool to see some indie games really go outside the box with their art styles.
We've been lucky to collaborate with our talented friends. Adam Schatz has laid down an amazing blanket of music and sound throughout the entire game. Asher Kurtz has written beautiful additional guitar music for the project as well.
It seems very art
off of his supporting role in
heavy,
the film Weapons,
less gameplay oriented. So you did. Thankfully, you got the best ending on hard, saved everyone possible. So no need to try again. Perfect. Perfect.
Then it all changes.
Spooters.
And our friends at Some Point Sound have built a rich layer of effects that's really bringing the game to life. We're so excited to share
Hey, you know what this reminds me of?
In 2027.
It reminds me when you go into an art gallery and there's people that do media art and you know, work with things like that. It seems more so like an art piece, not a game.
He went on to create Secret Hitler, which is a huge success in the board game community. Now he's back with a few friends.
Brain spooters. Everyone's got some brain spooters here and there.
What they've been working on.
Hi, I'm Mike Boxleiter, creator of Lazy River.
Death by Pool Noodle. Interesting. I can see this game doing well in the streaming communities. Or the people that like to collab and like play together. Like I can see Jinxie and Queso playing this game.
Lazy River is a co-op first-person shooter set at the galaxy's most unregulated
Don't worry,
water park,
volunteer
Water Station
firefighter
1.
reporting in.
The water park
Good,
is
because these
connected
games
by
be
a
hot.
tiny lazy river that runs the length
Perfect.
of the park. Since the water park is on a space station, they can only use special space water. Because of the special properties of space water, you should not pee in the pool. If you do pee in the pool, the pee will go back up into you and turn you and everyone else in the water into zombies.
Okay.
You and 3 friends are at the park for a fun vacation, but one guy peed in the pool, and now everyone else in the park is a zombie that wants to kill you. You'll need to build a raft and ride the lazy river to the other end of the park to
New
escape.
nightmare unlocked. Yeah, right? Someone peeing in the pool and turning you into a zombie. I'm like, well, fuck.
It's your floating base, your greatest resource, and the strongest weapon in the game. Start building by gathering inner tubes and lashing them together. You'll have to leave your raft to scavenge for materials from around the park, however.
This is a cool
The whole
concept.
place is infested with zombies, but lucky for you, once the zombification process is finished, the zombies are vulnerable to water.
Okay. But they're not
Fight them with
vulnerable
pool
to the
noodles,
pee
water
water?
guns, and water balloons, and make your way back to the raft with your loot.
You need
On your
regular
raft,
water.
You're safe from the zombies.
'Cause
Unless
they're
you get
full
some
of
hot
pee.
bombs. You're gonna get hot bombs. If you get hurt, cook up some hot dogs on the grill to regain your strength. Use scavenged materials to craft armor, turrets, and engines for your raft. Make sure to build something balanced and don't make it too heavy. A raft that can't drive straight is a sitting duck.
Okay, so
Build
it's got
smart
mechanics.
And create your own custom floating fortress.
This is cool.
There'll be some trouble afoot.
You'll need to choose your path along the river carefully. The robot security forces will set up blockades and strong defenses. Get too close, and they'll shoot out your inner tubes and damage your raft. And
Not
make
the
sure
poo
not to set up the
noodles.
park alarm system. Setting out the alarm will start the park's self-clean cycle, which will obliterate all organic life in the area. And that would really ruin your summer vacation.
It's maybe moving a little faster than we're moving.
I've been making this game with 4 other amazingly talented devs from across the
This
country.
looks pretty good.
We're excited to
It
announce
looks pretty
Lazy River
good.
is coming to early access.
I'll write that
next
one
year,
down.
Summer 2027. Please wishlist us now on Steam. Thanks so much.
Uh-oh, I'm dying, help.
All right, we'll have these onion rings before we die. Our next title is as complex and thought-provoking as
The
you'd
new
expect
game from the creator of Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, that looks fantastic. That will 100% be played.
1,000 times resist. And
Definitely.
their next game is looking just as intriguing, innovative, and slightly unnerving, in the best way. I'm so excited to present Prove You're Human.
I have dreamt for so long of my body that I know everything about it. I have dreamt it into existence. They say you
Slay the princess.
I am human.
Oh, this could be really cool. This could be super cool.
Oh, welcome. My name is Pinky. I also go by Natalie, and I am narrative designer at Sunset Visitor Studios. In our upcoming game, an AI dares to dream that she's human, and it is your job to put her in her place. Prove You're Human is a sci-fi narrative adventure where you play as Santana. You've split your consciousness into 2, and you've been uploaded to a digital world to work. On your first day, you head into the office and you meet a giant face extended off of a mechanical arm. This is Mesa. And day in and day out, you spend time with her. And through doing rather esoteric captures, you learn more about her as she learns more about you.
Okay.
My name is Daniel Bolio. I'm an artist here at Sunset Visitor, and my background
You can tell he's an
has
artist
mostly been
because
in
he's got
animation
unique
here in
glasses.
Vancouver. My first project in games was
Dude, Canada's pumping out some really
for
cool
Nintendo
indie
Switch
games.
called Boreal Tenebrae. Animating Mesa is, we're approaching it in a unique way where we're trying to have this balance where there is enough complexity in the animation system so that she's able to hit all these poses and expressions and micro expressions that we want her to hit, but also have the system intuitive enough that the writers are able to control a lot of that animation from within their writing documents through text-based
Is this how...
macros.
I have no idea what goes in on the coding side
for her
of
to do
building
in
a
the writing
game.
document is sort of imperative
This is
to
cool.
how we want to make this game. Some interesting challenges for Mesa is just how big she is in frame. Like I've been finding that really like subtle micro expressions that usually you wouldn't be able to read on a character, they're all you need to convey an emotion on Messaface. She can be very serpentine, she can be very robotic, but she can also be very organic. So there's a lot of different ways that she can be animated and a lot of different kind of modes that Messaface can hit.
I'll play this game. This is a smash. It looks unique.
Something is different about Messa. In the middle of the night, you catch her muttering to herself about a body. And not just any body, her body. She is certain that she has a body just like you, which is impossible. So, of course, you do not believe her until one day.
Stranger Than Heaven with Tupac? That threw me. It threw me. But I will, I want to play it. I'm just so curious.
Hails from Paris, France, from a developer who isn't afraid to peel away the layers of the humanity onion.
Shrek? The Shrek onion? The Scrunion?
Video games. They should always be fun and lighthearted and designed to make us forget about all the worries in our lives, right? Right? Wrong. I'm Florent Morin from the Pixel
Tupac? Yes. And Snoop Dogg's in there too. And Snoop Dogg is involved in the game. So it's weird. It's like a...
Also, we made one horseback riding game, but this one doesn't
It's like a noir style, Japanese mafia, Yakuza, and all of a sudden you see Tupac and you're like, the fuck? It's called Better Than Heaven. It looks pretty wild, but like unique. I'll play it. Let's see if this is too hot for me to drink.
So, let me tell you about Ithaca. In this narrative road trip RPG, you play as Penelope, a 30-something environmental rights lawyer who spent the last decade trying to sue big polluting companies and
sure that went well for her.
Failing miserably.
Yeah, there you go.
You hop in your car and decide to drive to a place called Ithaca, where you're supposed to meet with friends from the Earth Protection Association you just joined.
Ithaca, Illinois?
A perfectly normal thing to do. Except, there's the boss of a big petroleum company tied up in your trunk. Ithaca starts at a game where you, the player, have to figure out what's going on. From the comfort of your vehicle, you'll be able to call and text
banana
Penelope's
bread
friends and
What is
family.
banana bread coffee?
You'll get to know her better as she pretends
That sounds
everything
delicious.
is normal. And as the story is moving forward, you'll gain experience points that will allow you to shape her personality. Depending on your skills, you will pass or fail checks that will open or close new narrative routes. You'll also be able to explore your own thoughts in search for answers about who you really are.
Am I an asshole? If you have to ask, probably.
For clues that may have been
His
planted
family
there.
owns the estate and they signed off on using his likeness. That's pretty cool.
Info that will shed a new
Pretty
light
cool.
on the operation you're part of. And in the end, you'll be left with the most complicated question Penelope has ever faced. Will she go all the way and finish what she started? Or will the road change everything? We're not making Ithaca to give answers. We're making it because we're living through questions that feel
This one's
increasingly
not really
hard to
my
avoid.
style. I would say pass on this one.
Power? About
Just a dirty
violence?
blonde banana coffee?
How far are we ready to
You
go
don't
to
know
the
what a
end?
dirty blonde means, but it's freaking delicious. Well, blondes are usually referred to as beer. Like you get a blonde beer.
Will be one way to
Or
sit
you
with
get
those
like
questions
a
for
blonde lady. But I've never seen blonde coffee before.
from inside the car that
Last
keeps
time I
moving
checked,
forward.
coffee
If
beans
that
were
sounds interesting to
blonde,
you, we
but
just launched a Kickstarter
I'm
in
not a
Team
connoisseur
and
of
hope to release
sorts.
the game in late 2027.
I don't know.
Also, you never know. There might still be a cute
Blonde.
horseback riding minigame
Oh, it's
in
not.
there somewhere.
Blind is blonde? If it was dirty blind,
Ever
that
since
would be
we
a
first showed
completely
this
different
next
thing.
game, we've been eagerly anticipating its release. Well, have we got some news for you?
Okay, what are the news?
My name's Will. I'm part of the dev team here at Radical Forge, and we're working alongside the guys over at Crescent Moon Games to bring you Screenbound.
Lord of Blackthorn, what's that? Oh, what's this? This looks interesting. Screenbound World? Oh, dude, we got a Game Boy. Game
Now,
Player
previously,
2.0.
on the Day of the Devs, Crescent Moon talked about how they initially came up with the idea for Screenbound and showed off some of the early mechanics. But today I wanted to talk about the narrative and show off some of the design choices we've made in the game.
Oh. Okay. 3D platformer and 2D platformer. Oh, you're playing as you're playing? I can't do this. I would get sick. This is gonna give me motion sickness.
So, for the narrative, you, the player, find yourself in the role of Pavi, on the hunt for her
This
missing
is super
mother,
cool,
Lola.
though.
Now, after finding a trans-dimensional device called a Q-Boy amongst her things, you are thrust into another dimension. With the assistance from a questionable guide, Wexler, your job is to traverse the Q realm and solve this land's puzzles in order to figure out what's been happening in this place, where your mother is, and how to bring her home.
It is really cool, though.
Design-wise, we've shown a lot of our first cartridges mechanics, where we pay homage to the side-scrolling games of old, trying to encapsulate that feeling of nostalgia and familiarity within the gameplay.
This is nice. I do really appreciate this game.
And momentum-based movement.
And then this right here kind of reminds me of Astrobot.
Recently, though, we teased our second cartridge for the game, and this one we wanted to shake things up a little bit and change perspectives from a side-scrolling platform-type game to a top-down adventure game, reminiscent of the ones from the late 90s, with a whole host of new mechanics, enemies, and challenges to overcome. So keep an eye out for more in the coming months.
This is kind of cool.
Said, we're happy to announce that the game Screenbound will be coming out for release across all platforms September 10th, 2026. But you don't have to wait till then. We actually have a demo going live right now on Steam. So grab your controllers and cast your minds back to a simpler time, because it's time to become Screenbound.
This is gonna do well. This is gonna do well. I don't know if I'm the right person to play it though, so I'm gonna pass. It's gonna make me sick. It's gonna give me motion sickness because I'll be looking at the little screen while everything else is shifting, and it's not a good fit for me. If it was just one or the other, or you could solely toggle, then I could do it. But I would puke otherwise. Hannah, you're the perfect person to play. Oh my god, no. The only thing that you were disappointed from, was Last Ronin. Yeah, there was no gameplay. I remember that. I was kind of like,
My name's SB, over at Red Moon Workshop in Austin, Texas.
Oh, that artwork is so cool.
On a brand new type of roguelite, with combat inspired by classic fighting games.
Like?
So check out the trailer for Shot One Fighters.
Okay. Kitty in a mech suit. Low-key comic style. Okay, but it's like a fight. It's a fighting roguelite. I will not be good at this one either. Just because 1, I'm not good at fighting games. 2, I'm not good at remembering movesets. So I'll pass on this one. But if you like fighting games and stuff like Street Fighter, I'm sure you'd be super into it. It looks cool though. Oh, the fridge? I would 100% play as the fridge all the time. I also was the type of person that played as Panda in Tekken. Kuma. Angry Mikey game was a mean tease. It was a mean tease, but it could be so early in production that they probably don't even know what it's going to be like yet. Maybe they were just gauging people's reactions first to see what they were looking for. You're hyped for that game? You're disappointed that there was no gameplay shown? Pandas are best. Yeah, they are. They give you bear hugs and then maul you. It's perfect. Cool game. No.
And that was a trailer for Shot One Fighters. Currently, you
Look
guys
at
can
all his
wish this
Avas.
game on Steam, as well as follow our game on Kickstarter, which is coming.
Oh man, he's got cool shit.
Thank you guys for watching, and we really appreciate the
I just
opportunity
like
to
creeping in on these devs'
I also wanted to give a
houses.
shout out to our community and our fellow devs working tirelessly. to
Fighting
make
games
this
have
game a
gotten so easy with autocom.
cannot wait to
Oh,
show
yeah,
you
that's
guys
true.
What's coming next for
It
Shot
is,
One Fighters.
yes. They do have simplified controls. This one looks like it's
Our
not
next
going
title
to, though.
is from Happy Broccoli Games, a small team based in Berlin who are most well known for bringing us the cozy mystery-solving Duck Detective series. Their new game offers a different type of mystery to solve, and it's a world premiere. People better watch out, because there's about to be an attempted murder around here.
Oh.
This is Apple Crumble.
Apple crumble? Sounds very cozy. You like Kitty Monster Pig too?
All right,
For real.
Grandma, here we are.
It's your grandma's birthday.
It's that prick, Alan.
Hey, Jessatron! How's my favourite niece?
Hello, I'm Annika from Happy Broccoli Games. You may know us from our games such as Duck Detective, The Secret Salami.
I'm the Duck Detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
I kind of love this too, though.
The Salami Bandit!
However, today, I'm very excited to be sharing with you an exclusive first glimpse of our newest title, Apple Crumble.
She definitely has Berlin vibes. Okay. Are we... Oh, that's
The
creepy.
game is simple. It's your grandma's 84th birthday party, and one of your family members is trying to murder her.
It's me!
Could it be your stressed out mom, your midlife crisis uncle? Your younger sister Millie has been acting weird lately.
Yeah, she's just into anime.
Just ignore the weird man in your bedroom for now. We at Happy Broccoli Games are big fans of thriller narratives. We've been drawing inspiration from things like Agatha Christie, Knives Out, Mouthwashing, and many more.
I need to play mouthwashing.
With your dysfunctional
I need to
family.
move that up on my list. I've been hearing a lot of good things about that.
And work out who you can trust before it's time for tea.
Obviously, Grandma's trying to kill herself. She's ready to go. She's just ready to go. She's like, take me. Take me into that good dark night. She ordered the hit on herself.
Is a suspenseful interactive story and will be piping hot out of the oven later this year. We hope you enjoy Grandma's birthday. And remember, everyone is a suspect.
Everyone. It's Granny. Freaking Granny. She's spiteful. She's framing her family.
Dreamt of a
Exactly.
game where the main mode of interacting with the world is slapping stuff? Well, your dreams have been answered.
I kind of like this already.
Check out this world premiere of Turbo Button's new game, Slap Out of It.
Grandma called the hit on herself to cause drama because she's been bored.
I'm Nick from Turbo Button,
Hi,
and I'm
Nick.
excited to introduce you to Slap Out of It, our slap and solve adventure game coming to PC and console next year.
Our world is broken.
Smack it.
But at Puzzle, we're putting it back together piece by piece. And we want you to join our family
Done.
of on-demand experts
Just
to
done.
solve the problems of our paying customers with a personal touch. Think you have what it takes to be a puzzle-solving ninja? A rock star who's not afraid to get your hands dirty? Alone with no
Smash.
friends or family who'll come looking for you? Then reach out and become a Puzz Pal today. That's where you'll apply skills like personal tutor, junk removal, dry docking, commercial plumbing, tech support, caretaking, print-based marketing, whatever the hell this is. We'll slap out of it together.
This is
Slap
great.
Out of It is an interactive
Done.
comedy
You
sandbox
sold me.
filled with silly puzzles inspired by classic point-and-click adventure games.
Yeah.
You'll be tasked with exploring a very odd office building, where each floor is a gateway to another world filled with new characters to meet and strange secrets to discover.
I like this. We're going to club. We're cool enough to get in. See? We're cool.
Slapping is how you interact
Endless
with
fanny
everything
pack.
around you.
I'll take 10.
And just about everything and everyone react to your slaps. You'll also find a bunch of useful items along the way that you can store in your trusty fanny pack. Some items have special uses, but of course, you can slap with every item as well. The more you slap, the more you learn about how the world works.
Okay. Oh.
But don't expect everyone to be happy about that.
They're gonna have to. Butter? Oh. Oh. No. No. I don't know.
Interactive comedy and celebrating the art of dumb. Up till now, we've been known for making a bunch of silly VR games, but Slap Out of It is our first time stepping away from VR entirely. It builds on some of our past work while exploring lots of new ideas.
This is cool.
And it's
Little
all
space
meticulously
worm.
handcrafted to keep you thinking and laughing at the same
This
time.
is wild.
We've spent years
So
iterating.
that's how they
editing,
make
and polishing.
assets, huh?
And we're so proud to say this is our dumbest game yet. We're
Good.
also excited to be working with Ben Starr, who joins us now to share a
that?
little about what this project means to him.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want, but of course I'll do it.
Is he a voice actor? Yeah, this game is getting played. There's no way this isn't. I'm just gonna start slapping things.
We'll have more news to share about Slap Out of It soon. Thanks for watching.
Please pretend that you'll buy the game by wishlisting now.
Please pretend that you'll buy the game.
World premieres.
Oh.
It's not very often we get to show you sequel, follow-up sort of things. This next one is from our buds over in England, and it features a very familiar cast.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for all these games.
Hello, I'm Gavin Price, studio head at Platonic Games. And I'm Chris Sutherland, programming lead. We're absolutely thrilled to be here to introduce you to the next chapter for our favorite buddy duo.
This is the worst lighting I think they could have put on these people. This looks cool. Kathoric would like this a lot. So pre-alpha footage currently showed not representative of final project.
But this time they've
No.
starting grid. We're hitting the track
Oh.
in a unique style to give karting fans an experience.
Sucks
like
probably
no
won't be able to play all of them because there's too many. There's a lot.
With
There's
Super
so
Ukulele
many
Park,
games.
We're building a racing game that rewards mastery.
Oh,
of its many
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
This isn't just a Sunday drive. It's a high-speed, high-skill, pixel-perfect racing showdown. Think of it as the definitive competitive karting adventure. It's just a touch more lizard and bat than your usual Grand Prix.
Well, hopefully whatever they do end up
Our
with.
goal has always been to inject a bit
It's
of that classic
solid.
fun and
It's good
character-driven
shit, you
magic
know?
back into the industry. We might be a small team, but we've got a lot of history between us.
Invisible
As
racing?
huge karting fans ourselves, we can sense when sometimes things have drifted too far from much of what we believe made those experiences so fun in the first place.
Is that a jab at the most recent Mario Kart? Which the most recent Mario Kart was phenomenal. But the multiplayer was too much. It was too much for a lot of people.
Everything you already
Too
know
many
and love
people, too
in
many
the best
items.
karting games, and ramping up the skill level even further with new racing techniques, unleashing outrageous attacks on your opponents, and gaining every advantage possible right up to the finish line. Not only
like the
that,
coins.
we want you to be able to have your karting cake and eat it too. With Super Ukulele Park, you'll be able to set up races with an unparalleled degree of customization and flexibility, guaranteeing endless ways to compete with your friends to whatever extremes you desire. We can't
Is there
wait to see you on
matchmaking?
the track and test ourselves against you too.
Because it looks like it's only 4
Thank you so much for
players.
letting us share Super Ukulele Kart with you today. We've been fine-tuning this one for a while, and it's a relief to finally have it out of the garage and into your hands. If you'd like to support us, please do head over to Steam to follow and wishlist the game. It truly makes a massive difference for us. We'll also be hosting a series of beta tests very soon, so do keep an eye out for how to sign up. We'd love your help in getting this across the finish line and making the game the definitive karting experience. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the starting grid. We can't wait to reveal more features soon.
All the way from Poland, we've got some news from the creators of The Invincible.
Oh, hi. We are Starworld Industries, the team behind Into the Fire. It's a cataclysm extraction survival game where you have to navigate ever-changing terrain, battle against fire and volcanic demons to find and
Well,
rescue
good thing we've got our volunteer firefighter in chat. Yeah.
pressure, obviously.
This
and,
game's for you.
Itself. We didn't just read the manuals. We took part in a fire safety training and participated in professional research sessions. And honestly, we are probably the most fire-ready team in the whole industry. You could
Oh,
say,
present.
in other words, that we truly know how to handle the heat.
It was supposed to be a quiet trip, but this place was already breaking.
Dust Runner here, back in New Syndra. Nothing settled ground shifting.
I feel like
You'll feel it soon enough. You know what to look for.
there needs to be more contrast in the art style. You know what I mean?
Every time we go out there, the island takes a little more.
Like
ground.
we have hard outlines, but everything else is just like a sea of gray.
The locals turned.
It's like half cell shaded. If it was full cell shading, I think this would look fire. Pun intended.
We bring back whoever we can.
You make the call.
Push further.
I'm going in.
Or turn back.
Dust Runner on final. 30 seconds to RV.
Wow, this looks pretty intense.
Almost there.
So we keep going back into the fire.
This is gonna be a pass for me.
God, not again.
It's just not my style.
Listen, everyone. Let's put our skills to the test. Evacuate!
No, wait, I gotta put this back.
I like the helmet. He's stealing from the... Yeah, that would be me. I'd be like, guess I'll die here. You go in next? No, I refuse.
This next game is the latest in a series of well-known cooperative puzzle
of me?
platformers. That's right, folks. It's time for another...
Never been seen video game screen.
I don't know about you folks, but he's really trying my patience.
That's not funny.
Okay. What do we have here? Okay.
Once upon a time,
Very stylized
in a
game.
distant corner of the kingdom, two youngsters stumbled into trouble and unknowingly bound their fate to the realm's greatest heroes.
I like the art in here.
Who are you two?
They must have somehow tampered with Trine's magic. Are they trying to replace us? We're just as baffled
This
as
is
you.
cool.
The heroes of Trine are three. Three?
You don't need to convince us. The last thing we want is to be stuck with a trio of fossils.
Is this co-op? Because this would be a pretty good like split fiction.
Hold on, everyone. Watch out.
Don't underestimate us.
That's right.
So it's definitely playing with buds. Water cube puzzle.
What's that? It's another magic beastie.
Doesn't look bad. This looks pretty good.
The more they traveled together, the clearer it became that the young siblings had been keeping secrets. Some of them.
But I do feel like you have to play it with people. Like, I don't think you could single player this. Considering it's called Together in Time, I would say that this is co-op.
Detective caps for our next title. Italian developer LKA is known for their atmospheric, character-driven games like Martha is Dead. Their third entry, When Sirens Fall Silent, looks like it's going to be an upgrade of everything they do best. I can't wait to dive into the mystery on this one. Check out When Sirens Fall Silent.
Okay, let's see what we got. I like the music. It's tickling my brain.
I am Luca Darko. I'm the founder and artistic director of LKA Studios, a small 10-person company specialized in deep narrative-based psychological games.
Our first games were The Town of Light and Martha is Dead.
This looks good.
Silence Fall Silent is our third title. We named this series Storie senza voce, voiceless stories, and through these stories we try to explore forgotten people, voiceless people. We aim to shine a light on their suffering because they deserve to be heard, and also because their stories are still sadly relevant in today's world.
Holy shit, what happened here? You hear that, kid?
I bet he's exaggerating.
Come on, let's get on with it.
When Silence Falls Silent is a dark psychological thriller with horror undertones set in Italy in the early 1990s. The player takes on the role of Mila, a rookie police officer who is unexpectedly pulled into a major case triggered by the rampage of a serial killer.
Okay.
As the investigation unfolds, Mila becomes increasingly vulnerable, and the boundary between reality and supernatural grows even more blurred. We address many complex and controversial topics that we believe deserve more attention, like human trafficking, addictions, trauma, and misogyny.
That missing girl in the photo. Are we going to save her? It makes me nervous to think she's depending on us.
Yes. I'm sure we'll be the ones to find her. And you will become the new commissioner. Instead of that pathetic little man.
I don't know about that. You like to fantasize, huh?
Characters are at the core of When Silence Falls Silent story.
I don't know if this one's for me.
Focus on character interactions alongside a structured and rich gameplay experience, including branching
this one
dialogues,
seems
investigation mechanics,
like it's just in a style I wouldn't necessarily enjoy as much.
And
but it is unique though. It's definitely unique. You almost forgot? Excited for the expansion? Yeah, I'm excited for Wilds. Too bad it's next year.
Bring me here.
Must be an important why we gotta wait so long?
Based on players' choices, the protagonist's inner fragilities will gradually emerge and significantly change the way the game's story is experienced.
This is a huge evolution for us as a studio, and we really hope you can feel the passion.
I feel like this game sits in discomfort. That's probably the best way to put it. Like, I feel like everything you're gonna experience is gonna make you feel
Thank you very much for watching.
Uncomfortable. Which is just not a... I don't want to sit in discomfort for like 7 hours, you know?
Well,
that's just me.
Thanks for watching. Thanks to all our sponsors for making this possible. Thanks to all the developers for making and sharing their games with us. And thanks to you for watching. You can go wishlist these games. That really helps the developers. And I hope you enjoyed all of them.
What games are you excited for?